What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan. I'm the Bowtie Fragrance Guy. What's up? What's up? What's up? If you enjoy fragrance and fashion related content, then I think you will enjoy the content on this channel. Then I hope you consider to click the subscribe button and also make sure you click the bell icon as well to ensure you get notified when I upload new content on the channel. So guys, you see the title of today's video. It is judgment time once again. And I got my guy, what up, it's your kid, CJ City. And he's going to be giving his first impressions on my two, of course, fragrances that were released in collaboration with Novices Parfums, which is Serenade and Aubade. So guys, you're going to get to hear it raw and uncut because you know that's how CJ City does it. He's just going to give it to you straight, no chaser, baby. And that's cool with me because I want you guys to really hear from somebody that's going to tell you exactly how it is. He's going to give his true feelings about the fragrances. He's not going to sugarcoat anything. And that's something that I respect. So, guys, like I did with Steven, the next voice that you're going to hear after the intro is going to be the voice of none other than CJ City. And then I'll come back and give you guys my closing remarks after we hear from CJ's. So if you want to hear CJ's thoughts on my two fragrances, then you know the routine, man. Keep it locked right here.
CJ City, you already know what it is. CJ City TV. Salute to my guy, Bowtie Fragrance Guy. You already know what we here for, man. He just released 2 new fragrances through the House of Novices Parfums. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna review those for you guys. I've just been wearing it all day, so I just want to give you guys a first impression. I didn't want to spend too much time with these fragrances because I'm going to save that for a full in-depth review. But nonetheless, you already know what it is. It's judgment time. Let's just dive right into these fragrances. Anytime you're dealing with CJ City TV, it's honesty hour, okay? So I'm gonna give you the truth on what I think of these fragrances, all right? So the first one we're gonna start off with is a fragrance called Aubade, okay? So let's just go ahead and check this thing out. Like I said, I was wearing this all day. I just wanna get a little refresher here, okay? So, okay, I like this fragrance right here. I really do, man. This one right here, as soon as I spray it in the opening, immediately it just reminds me of like a semi-fresh, semi-gourmand type of fragrance. That's what I would classify this fragrance as. Semi-fresh, semi-gourmand, okay? Okay, so basically in the opening, what I'm greeted with is, like I said, it's freshness, okay? But honestly, it's not like a citrus fresh, it's not a summer fresh or anything like that. It's just something that kind of gives you like a fresh overall type of nature, okay? You guys know when I do my reviews, I like to talk a little business, okay? So if we're looking at this fragrance like a business, we're gonna say the freshness owns about 10% of the company, okay? So that's basically what you're gonna get. 10% of this composition is going to be due to that freshness, all right? And then we're gonna go ahead and move on into the other notes that I'm getting in this fragrance. I'm picking up on a nice gourmand type of vibe, okay? And I feel like the gourmand is coming from the almond, the toffee, and then it's also having like this vanilla type of vibe to me, man. There is no vanilla in the fragrance, but I'm getting a vanilla vibe. And I love the blend of this perfume, man, because I feel like the almond, the toffee, the vanilla is just kind of all in one. You know, it's not like they're contrasting, you know, and you kind of pick up on this, but this is competing with this. I feel like the blend was perfect in this fragrance right here. Just imagine if you had like vanilla, almond, toffee ice cream, like you just take one bite, you get all of those flavors just infused together. It just kind of makes up as one. It's not like you taste, you know, toffee, then you taste almond, and then you taste vanilla. Like, it's not like a contrast like that. It's blended beautifully, man. And sticking to my business theme, man, I would have to say that it's just an even split. So 10% of the company goes to the freshness, and then I would honestly say that 30% is going to that almond note, 30% is going to that toffee note, and then another 30 is going to that vanilla note. That's honestly what I feel when I'm like smelling this fragrance. This is like a fresh semi-gourmand fragrance. Definitely something that I enjoy, okay? Let's go ahead and move on to the next fragrance right here. And this one is going to be called Serenade, all right? I see what you're trying to do, Bowtie, man. Trying to serenade these females. I see you, brother, all right? Let's go ahead and talk about this fragrance right here, man. So let me go ahead and get a little reminder. Okay, so this fragrance right here, right in the opening, right away, you're getting chocolate, okay? This is a chocolate bomb, unapologetic chocolate throughout the life of this fragrance, especially in the opening, you get chocolate. To me, it's not like a milky chocolate or anything like that, not like you know, maybe like a Milky Way or maybe like a Three Musketeer or something like that. I feel like this is that Hershey Kiss that says special dark. All right, this is a special dark chocolate that I'm picking up in the opening. Okay, so I like that, man. You are getting that chocolate type of accord. I looked at the notes, I'm not picking it up, but I'm feeling like I'm getting like this cherry type of vibe in the opening as well, man. So basically it just kind of reminds me of like those chocolate kind of candies that has like that cherry filling. I think those are chocolate cherry cordials, but you know, a lot of brands make it. It's just like a chocolate and like a cherry filled candy. That's basically what I'm getting in the opening of this fragrance here, okay? And then as it starts to move on just a little bit, this is still in the opening, by the way, I'm picking up on beeswax, man. So the note breakdown does say that it has honey in here, okay? But I honestly feel like, you know, I'm not picking up on the honey per se, because honey is more like sweet. I'm picking up on that beeswax. So that beeswax is very thick and it's very sticky and it's very rich, okay? So it's just a different type of honey accord, but it's very dark, okay? So that's basically what I'm getting in the opening of this here. Yeah, it's not like that golden brown honey. It's like that deep dark honey. Like that thing probably look like a root beer or something like that. But yeah, that's basically what I'm getting. So going back to my business analogy there, I feel like, you know, this would have to be an even split in the opening, man. So basically dark chocolate is gonna own 33% of the company, and then we're gonna have to say that cherry owns 33% of the company as well. And then also, yeah, man, you know, kind of like that beeswax type of accord gonna get 33% of this company as well. However, as this thing starts to dry down a little bit, man, I feel like the woody nature starts to come out in this fragrance, man. I'm picking up on some woods. I don't really know what it is, but it's more darker, okay? So it's more like a darker vetiver, or maybe like a darker patchouli or something like that. The woods are very dark in this fragrance, man. And as this thing starts to dry down, I feel like the woody component is saying, hey, man, it's about time I own a little bit more of this company here, man. Matter of fact, Cherry, I'm about to buy you out. It's a hostile takeover, man. So the woody component comes in and it takes over 50% of this company, 50% of this fragrance in the dry down, all right? So in the dry down, 50% of this fragrance is going to go to that woody component. And then honestly, I still feel like 25 is going to be, you know, allocated to that chocolate type of note. And then 25% is gonna go to that beeswax. And that's basically what you're getting in the dry down. But overall, this is a good gourmand fragrance as well, just more on the dark side. So salute to my guy, Bowtie Fragrance Guy. He has something that's called the S Factor, all right? Basically what that is signature scent worthy. It's a sophisticated fragrance, and it's also a seductive fragrance, okay? So let's just talk about it, man. Is, you know, Serenade a seductive fragrance? Honestly, it just depends on who you ask. If you ask me, I don't believe this is a seductive fragrance. I feel like this is pretty bold, okay? When I think of seduction, I think of something that's a little alluring, a little enticing or something like that. I feel like this one, Aubade, that is more alluring. This is more intoxicating, man. This is more like sensual, seductive, right? You know, this one, it would be like, you know, you're dimming the lights a little bit. Maybe you light the candles or something like that. Giving a little back massage, a little rub or something like that, man. So that one is seductive. This one right here, nah, we turning them lights off, man. Blow them candles out, man. A back rub, you kidding me? Jump in this bed. That's what this thing is right here. Bold, assertive, man. So maybe some females might find that seductive, but to me, I feel like it's too bold. It's not seductive. It's just getting straight down to business. All right. So seductive, no on Serenade, yes on Aubade. Okay. As far as like you know, sophisticated, absolutely. Both of these fragrances are sophisticated. I feel like it's just indicative to the way that, you know, Bowtie Fragrance Guy dresses. Actually, if you look at his apparel, if you look at the way that he carries himself, these will be perfect fragrances for him, you know? So I definitely feel like these are sophisticated. Signature scent, I would have to say, to me, yes, but for you guys, I might feel like it's a no, because I feel like a lot of people think signature scent fragrances are something that's just like a versatile, you know, you just wear it in every single occasion. It's going to be your signature no matter what you do in life. Like if you're going to the bar, you throw it on. If you're going to the office, you throw it on. If you got an interview, you throw it on. You're going to the club, you throw it on. You got a date, you throw it on. I feel like that's what you guys think signature scent fragrances are. So these are not that. These are specific occasions, and you want to wear these for a specific situation. However, to me, I feel like a signature scent fragrance is something that people are going to remember you by. To me, Tom Ford Tuscan Leather signature scent. As soon as, you know, somebody smells that scent again after you wear it, they're going to know, hey, that smells like CJ. I remember when CJ wore that Tuscan Leather. And I feel like this Serenade, that's going to do the trick, man. They're going to remember you by this fragrance because it's very bold. You know, this Aubade, not necessarily, but I do feel like, you know, maybe like females can remember the way that it made them feel if they get a whiff of that fragrance. So that one's a little bit up in the air. It could be signature scent worthy, just depends on, you know, the female. But this one for sure, signature scent worthy. And I'm talking about Serenade, man. But, you know, overall, I like both of these fragrances. This Aubade is more up my alley. I really like that thing right there. I'm telling you, that's daytime. If you want to be handsome, you want to be sexy, you want to impress some females, that's the one you're going to want to go to. But overall, good job, Bow Tie Fragrance Guy. I appreciate you for sending these fragrances to me to give my review to the people. And again, you guys already know what it is. I'm CJ City TV, and I'm signing out. Peace.
All right, guys, so you heard from my man, what up, it's the kid, CJ City. You heard his thoughts on my fragrances. Now, to me, it seems like CJ favored Aubade a little bit more than Serenade. And honestly, that didn't really surprise me. When I smelled the fragrances that CJ created for novices, you know, I felt like he would probably find Aubade to be a little bit more appealing because it has a little bit more of a fresher vibe in the opening. Like, you know, if you heard Steven, you heard CJ, you know, Serenade is, you know, we're not playing no games. That's a Teddy P. Turn them off. You know, we skipping, you know, all the small talk. We getting straight to it with Serenade. But, you know, CJ, I appreciate your thoughts on the fragrances again. He said Aubade is signature scent. You know, it depends on how you look at things. I guess that's kind of, you know, sometimes when we look at words and how you, your opinion or what your definition of signature scent may be. You know, when I say signature scent, I really still feel like Aubade or Serenade, you can really wear anytime, really. And when you guys get your hands on it, you'll see what I'm saying, because although both of them have gourmand tendencies, Serenade more than Aubade, you know, I think there's still fragrances that, you know, you really can rock in a lot of different occasions. Date nights are going to be great, but a lot of different occasions, I feel like you can really rock these. But, you know, like I said, CJ was going to give his honest thoughts. It seems like he really does like both, again, favoring or leaning a little bit more towards Aubade. And I think, you know, from talking with Steven, he favors Serenade a little bit more. So that's something that you're going to see, guys. And that's one of the things I love about fragrances in general. You know, it's so subjective. And, you know, it depends on what your taste is. It's going to determine which one of these fragrances you may favor a little bit more. But it sounds like, just like with Steven, that he does think both other fragrances were very, very solid fragrances. So thank you once again, CJ, for your words, man. I sincerely appreciate it. If you guys aren't subscribed to CJ, make sure you go over to his channel and check him out. You know, I love what he's doing over there on his channel. Like I said, CJ gonna give it to you straight, no chaser. And that's something that I really, really respect. So guys, that's it. That's my time. As always, I appreciate your time and your attention to these videos, because of course, you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're right here with me, and I sincerely appreciate that. Now, don't forget to take a few moments to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And share these videos out to some folks that you think could use this information or find it entertaining, because I'm your guy, Darren, the Bow Tie Fragrance Guy. I love to look good, and of course, I love to smell amazing. So until next time, guys, keep looking good, keep smelling even better. I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.